From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
He puts everything behind. His first throw is an interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They're set up at the 35 now. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's within striking distance. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Complete on the option. And in for the Arizona touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
454, Mike 54.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Ahmed good on the extra point. And the Titans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This is ahead for about 5. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. The give now to Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Now Murray on the play fake. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit from 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
3 down. 4 down. Sub. Sub.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
49, Mike 49.
From the 29. Has his man, it's Ridley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. D'Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're set up at the 35 now. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Benson on 1st and 10. He still has room inside the 30. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals stretch their early lead to 9. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Levis back to throw. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And the defense gets... Force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football.
Hold on, right?
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Benson once more. Into the second level past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 16-point ball game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Right back to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Mike 49.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
20 Rita. Like 54, like 54.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. And off to Benson to start the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. It's Benson on the give. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Kyler to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Cardinals. In trouble. It's 3rd real long here. Kyler throwing here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Murray here on first down. It is Cup, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10, Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Kyler. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Murray on 3rd down. He's trying another one deep. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis now off the play fake. Searches from the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Max Melton with the INT. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Like 49.
After that pick, here's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sit. Stop.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, He does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Kyler looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
McBride hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come back. 2-2.
Benson now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll send him over right. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Given 5 yards, things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
2-2.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Arizona! Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
0.
Man in motion headed right. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
What do you read?
From the gun, Levis. Completed to Pollard. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis here on first down. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Running right, here's Pollard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On, Mike 49.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Mike 13.
Levis from the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. On target to Jackson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Mike 0.
They'll go. It's Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, come on. Here.
First down, and they go right back to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
54.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They run the counter to Pollard. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4. Set.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
49, Mike 49. Set.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Levis. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Benson on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 10-yard line.
Benson once more. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Now Murray on the play fake. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Like 0. Like 0. Army!
Right back to Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
22 Rita. Like 54.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Like 49.
Here's Levis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Like 5-4.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a 10.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the